Hey, good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Clay with Clay's AC and Auto Repair and Clay Motion here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I'm accompanied by Hillbilly Hank, the super technician today. He'll be joining us here in a minute, and he's going to explain to us how to do this. If this video is helpful, please like, share my videos, most of all subscribe to my page, and we'll do this thing here. So what we're going to show you is how to replace your Xenon gas headlights with conventional halogen gas headlights on a Saab 9.3. Pretty much same body style, I believe, until 2008. So anytime you own a Saab 9.3, you can do this. I'm going to show you how to do the little bit of wiring. You just need to switch a wire, not a big deal. Mostly Hillbilly Hank is going to show you that. I'm just going to be here to make sure he does it right and everything, because he's kind of goofy. So let me grab him and we'll be right back. So I'm going to go ahead and explain to Pat here how this here circuit works here. So she's going to hold that phone there, Pat. So what we're going to do is, what we need to know is where this wire comes out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this ground here. If you touch these two together, it's going to make a noise like that. That tells us that the circuit is completed. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it, and I already know it goes there, so because I already figured it out. And then I'm going to touch it to the white, and if I get a green, then I know that I got some continuities. So if I was on the wrong plug and I did that, I'd have no continuities. So now I got all sorts of continuities, and I see it doesn't do nothing. If I want to figure out where this brown wire goes inside here, I just take this and hold that on there and then run this along here until it makes a noise. Oh, see that brown wire go right there. Okay, because that's what we needed to know. So now that tells us we already turned the ignition switches on and we checked it out, and we know that we need to power this white side, because I guess white is red in Germany or wherever this thing is made at. Maybe brown is, I don't know. Brown would be ground because it rhymes, I guess. But anyway, so what we got, that's how we figured out where we needed to put our power. And then we turned it on. We went ahead and we could go ahead and take this here ground, and we could touch this here white one. We could touch the ground one on the second leg where it's supposed to be positive and negatives coming, and we turn on the white one when we touch it. We should, but we don't. Oh, we got power right there. So now the light comes on. So that's how we know that we got to be bright. And that's how we know how to wire the light. Okay, so now we've got our high beams on up in there. We got our low beams on in there. And we've now introduced a halogen where a xenon was. And how we did that was, we unplugged the connectors here, we cut the top brown wire, and then we cut the second blue wire. I think it's got a white stripe on it, I can't tell, but it was the second wire in the wiring harness there, right next to the black one here on the end. So you connect the brown wire that you cut to your blue wire that you did, and then when you control your headlight switches, they will go high to low. That is how you know how to go. This other wire, it doesn't go to anything anymore, because none of these wires on the top, they don't go to nothing no more here. They don't do anything. Maybe that's the bottom. Yep, right there. They only use the bottom ones. They don't use the top ones no more. I'm going to give the phone back to Clay, let him take y'all out of here and make sure you understand, because I'm being a little bit goofy during this here messages. Okay, so here we got the driver side out, and the high beam signal on this one is basically the same location. You're going to take that same wire out, but I just wanted to show you so you know. But you're going to cut that wire there, and then you're going to cut the blue wire there just like you did the second one in. I think it's the brown. I think on this headlight it's actually brown. We're going to double check that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was right. you use the second wire just like you did, and you cut this brown wire here on the corner like you did, and then you crimp them together. Now, before any of you mechanical type technicians people say anything to me about, oh, I can't believe you guys didn't use shrink wrap butt connectors or solder them things together. Well, we're fixing it in the damn garage for as cheap as we can. This is my wife's car. She's all right with that, so we okay with it too. So don't be sending me comments telling me how I left a wire exposed that's only for signal references and stuff. We're gonna cover that up. I've tried to make the video as quick as possible, but I didn't do a very good job of that because it probably ended up being 8-10 minutes long. It's silly because it's actually really easy to fix this stuff. Okay, so here's what we got. I wanted to show you guys, and I don't have a great light right here, but I wanted to show you how to get this headlight switch off. You basically just push down on that little clip, and then you'll move it out here, and then it'll spring up just like that for that one. Basically the same thing on this one, except for this is a pinch clip, so you'll just push down on this edge and then bring it out. Same thing with that one, and then that'll spring out that way. That's good to know in case you didn't do it. Now you're ready to plug it back in. You got them wires cut. Get a little bit better light without that headlight in there. Basically, you know, like I said, the second wire in is your high beam on the bottom side when this is flipped over. And then this one I made a mistake. I thought earlier that I had to connect it, but this is actually your blinker wire, just so you know, and you're wondering why that's got a splice in there and didn't have it before. Hopefully the video is helpful. Hopefully you had a little bit of fun. Sorry if I was irritating you. But it's kind of neat to switch these from xenon gas to regular halogen because, one, you know, xenon's very expensive and the ballast was bad in this light. And I got this set of headlights from a friend of mine, and he's a good guy. Give me them for 60 bucks. I thought that was a pretty good deal, and they're like brand new. So you guys have a great day. Please subscribe and share. I greatly appreciate it. Send me your nice comments. Remember, if any other man can do it, you can do it too. Don't be the next to them, be the first to you.